everybody, and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's that time of month again. Time for survival boxes. This is the Bravo box for October 2018. If you're unfamiliar with survival boxes, you can check them out over at survivalboxes.com. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door each and every month a box full of awesome survival gear for your outdoor adventures, natural disasters, and man-made disasters. They have a couple of different box levels out on their website, including the Alpha, the Bravo, the Gear Only XL, and the Water box. We've already reviewed the Alpha and Gear Only XL box. Today we're going to be reviewing the Bravo box, which is the food box. So everything we see in this box is going to be food related. And remember, if you'd like to sign up for survival boxes, use that promo code dynamicprepper and you'll receive 10% off your first month's box with survival boxes to any new subscription. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into October 2018's Bravo box. All right. So first up here we have our box card. This includes everything that comes in this month's box. We have all the boxes listed here: the Alpha, Bravo, Gear Only XL, and the Water box. Of course, we're going to be concentrating right here on the Survival box's Bravo box. Price on this box is $36.99 plus shipping. Value here is $73.56. Everything that comes in the box along with its associated price. And remember, all the prices here are going to be lowest online price. That's the nice thing that Survival Boxes does. They don't price at MSRP. They price at the going rate on the internet, which is always good bang for your buck there. So let's go ahead and get into this month's box. The theme for this month is self-defense, fight, and first aid. Of course, that's irrelevant when we're talking about a food box because this is just going to be food. But nonetheless, as with every survival boxes, we do get the survival knowledge card. This is survival knowledge card number 33. This will go into a small 3-ring binder that you get with your new member box that you get. When you first sign up to survival boxes, you'll get this 3-ring binder, and this survival knowledge card just goes right in there. And after a while, you'll accumulate these cards and build up quite a nice knowledge base for your survival knowledge cards. Of course, if you're a new member and you'd like to get all the back issues of the survival knowledge card, just head out to the website survivalboxes.com and over to their store, and you can actually purchase all the back issues for about $5 or $6. Alrighty, so that was our first item. Next up, we have our seeds, our Survival Garden non-GMO heirloom seeds. These are red cord chutney carrots. These are carrots. Let's not get fancy with it. They're carrots. Seeds right in there. You can go ahead and plant these in your survival garden or greenhouse right away. Or, of course, you can keep these for long-term storage. Nice sealed in a foil pack there. Great for a long shelf life on these, so you can keep these for quite a long period of time. Of course, these are non-GMO heirloom seeds, so you can harvest seeds from these crops and continue to replant them. And they will continue to grow the same thing over and over and over again every single year. So you can definitely sustain that. So we got some carrots right there. Price on this guy is $4.99. All right, let's go ahead and get into our food for the Bravo box. All right, first up we have from Mountain House, freeze-dried noodles and chicken. 2.5 servings on this guy. Let me see here. We got 220 calories per serving, 25-year shelf life on this guy. Freeze-dried meal. Just add water. It's in a resealable foil pouch. You just boil some water, add it into the pouch here, let it sit for about 10 minutes, let it all hydrate and everything, and then just enjoy it. If you don't finish anything, you can just reseal it and enjoy it later. So there you go. Some noodles and chicken. Price on this guy is $8.40. All right, next up we have another item from Mountain House. This is the beef stroganoff with noodles. Love me some beef stroganoff. Again, 2.5 servings, 260 calories per serving, 25-year shelf life on this. Again, this is a heat water, eat right out of the pouch foil container. Of course, these are great meals to put for your long-term food storage, also to put into like a bug-out bag or something like that to make sure that you have some good, wholesome, nutritious meals with you. It's always good to have a couple of them just in case you need to fall back on a prepared meal like this. Price on this guy is $10.48 for this guy. All right, moving on, we have a couple of items from the Wise Company. First up, we have tomato basil soup. So this is, let me see, 4 servings at 240 calories per serving. Again, a 25-year shelf life on these. Unlike the Backpacker's Pantry and Mountain House, these are not cook and eat in pouch. You would actually boil water in a pan and then add these to that to hydrate. But it's the same basic principle. This is a freeze-dried meal. So great little meals here. I like the Wise Company stuff. Not quite as good as the Mountain House and Backpacker's Pantry stuff. but definitely a little bit more economical and a good thing to have on your preparedness larder, a couple of freeze-dried meals like this. Price on these guys is $7.50 for the tomato basil soup. Next up, we have another item from Wise Company. This is Strawberry Granola Crunch. There you go. Rolled oats with strawberries and sweet whey milk. Very nice. Just add water, eat in minutes. This one you don't actually have to heat up. All you have to do is put in just cold water, and you basically have like a cereal with the milk already in there, pretty much. So price on this guy is $7 even. Nice little breakfast item there. Those are always good to have. All right, moving on to Backpackers Pantry Meals. We got a couple of those here now. First one up here is Jamaican style jerk rice and beans with chicken. 2 servings, 310 calories per serving. The nice thing I like about the Backpacker Pantry Meals also is they are a little bit thinner as compared to its counterpart, the Mountain House meals. They take up a little less space like for instance, if you put these in a bug out bag or an EDC bag, something like that, to have a couple of meals with you. These guys take up a little less space. You can typically fit about 2 or 3 of these meals in the same space that it would take one of the Mountain House meals. So for that reason, I kind of like the Backpackers Pantry stuff for those types of kits because they do take up less room. Price on this guy is $11.94. All right, next up we have another item from Backpackers Pantry. This is the Hot Apple Cobbler. We've actually tested this item on the channel before. It's nice to have a dessert item too. We already got some main course entrees along with a breakfast, and now we got a dessert. So you have all 3 courses represented in this box, which is always nice. It's good to have some things for that old sweet tooth every once in a while too. So the Hot Apple Cobbler, price on this guy is $6.50. Last item up in our box is an emergency food ration bar. This is the Mainstay 3600, so 3,600 calories in this guy. Ready to eat, 5-year shelf life, full of all the vitamins and minerals that you need. Comes in this big brick, which you can break off into 9 little biscuits there. A very calorie dense item here that you can get a lot of calories and a lot of sustenance off of a fairly small amount of food. These are excellent to have in a bug out bag, EDC bag, a survival kit, something like that. Take up very little room and literally will sustain you calorically for a fairly long period of time in an emergency situation. Price on this guy is $8.50. All right, so that's everything that came in this month's Bravo box. Let's go ahead and get our box out of the way and just review everything real quick. All right, first up, we got the Survival Knowledge Card number 33, a self-defense card that goes with our theme for this month's box. Next up, we had our seeds. These were our Survival Gardens non-GMO heirloom seeds, which were carrots for this month, so that was our next item. All right, after that, we had a couple of items from Mountain House. We had both our freeze-dried noodles and chicken and also our beef stroganoff with noodles. 2 items from Mountain House there. Next up, we had a couple of items from the Wise Company. We had our tomato basil soup and also our strawberry granola crunch right there. Next up, we had a couple of meals from Backpackers Pantry, including the Jamaican style jerk rice and beans with chicken and also our hot apple cobbler. Very nice right there. And last but not least, we had our emergency food rations, the Mainstay 3600 food ration, to round out our Bravo box for October 2018. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Take it easy.